Hello, Paul from Chill Sites here. So we'll jump on real quick and just share a couple of updates because I don't do these enough. But so there's lots of features, lots of stuff have gone live, but some key ones I want to shout about right now are so in the bottom toolbar here, come along to Chill Site, sign up, come in, go to the build page. This is like the control center. This is where all the builds start. As a refresher, you can come along here, you can add images. So if you've got pictures, if you've taken a picture of something, upload a logo, a business card, anything that contains brand assets and contact information, upload it here. That data gets extracted by the AI and used in the prompt. It's used in the creative brief. It's very, very powerful. It's using Claude Vision AI. So yeah, it's insane. Like a business card to a website, insane. Anyway, come along here. We have this LinkedIn PDF resume builder. So go along to LinkedIn. You can download a PDF version of your LinkedIn. Anyone can do that. It's free and easy. Upload that here. We will detect it's a PDF LinkedIn profile, and automatically in here we have this new portfolio website agent. So these are all agents. Each one is a different agent, has a different job to do, different task. So we will automatically detect if it is a LinkedIn profile. If not, you can just manually select it here, but we will do that for you. And it will then create a beautifully designed portfolio online resume of you, and it uses all of the data from that PDF, your name, your contact information, your job history, your bio. Everything is used. It's insane. Honestly, it is. I would say that, but it is. That's the first thing. So back along here, design options. This has been here from day one. This is just to help you. So if you don't know how to put a prompt together, or you're not very creative and need some inspiration, come along here. This will help you put together and help you build out that first prompt. And then lastly, background agent. So you can select this. This will start the job. You don't have to sit and watch it, and you'll get alerted by email or WhatsApp or Telegram if you have them set up in your profile, which I'll show in a minute. You'll get alerted once the build is ready. Normally, it says 1 minute. It might be a bit longer than that, but that's a background job. There's another agent working in the background. Okay, so back down the bottom here. So a new agent we have is Pitch Deck. So Pitch Deck here. So as always, we always show some examples prompts just to inspire you. So I've just selected Pitch Deck. So these will all be Pitch Deck prompts. So come along, have a play. Leave the model so you can override and set the AI model, but leave it at 3.7. In my personal opinion, that's the most creative model out there, and will get the most creative output. The others are good for coding and for big applications, but for what we need for a deck, you just need 3.7. So come along here. Oh, our AI powered suggestion has popped up as well. That's another feature we have. So it'll help you write better prompts. So I'm not going to hit build now, but if you hit build, that will basically create a deck. Let me pause the video and I'll get one up ready. So here's a deck. It's not a very probably the worst deck to show actually, but it's not a very creative deck. But it shows the core functionality. So it'll create something like this. It has several slides you can click through. It has progress bar. It has a full screen mode. I don't think that will show on the screen. I might do. Oh, it goes into full screen mode, and you can still flick through. You can use the. I'm not using the mouse. I can use left and right, and I can. Yeah, it's live on its own URL, so I can send this. It has analytics built in, so I can track views. So if anybody's looked at my deck, and yeah, that's the first version of Pitch Decks. So again, come along. It will create anything you want. This is was it a cryptocurrency deck? I don't know why it's done that. It's one of the examples, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, back to where we were. So that was Pitch Deck Agent. The next one is Chrome Extension Agent. So we've just finished this. I've been working on it for a while, but now this will build you a Chrome extension. So come along, select Chrome extension. I would select Opus 4 or Sonnet 4, one of the bigger, because there's a lot of coding, a lot of thinking getting involved, and they will produce, in my tests, they've always produced better extensions. So you select one of those. Again, I've selected Chrome extensions. It's going to give me some Chrome extensions examples. So select one of those if you want. There's build a debugging assistant. There's note taking. I've built 5 so far, and they're all brilliant. Let me load one up, and I can show you. Okay, so this was a social media manager extension. So it's gone through, it's built, and this is the previews. This is what we see at the end. So I've built up, so it's like a mock-up of how the how the extension will look. So this is a mock-up of a browser. So obviously extensions, we know they sit in our browser in Chrome up here. So I've just mocked that up so you can get a feel of how it will look. And this is the extension on the right. The brief, the prompt for this was a social media scheduler manager type tool. So you can see here we've got a compose screen. You can come in here, you can write something, select which social networks. Those icons don't look great, but we can tweak those. You can select which social networks you want to post to. Obviously in settings you would set them up, you would log in and get them set up, and then you can start scheduling posts to post immediately or schedule. There's some posts that are coming up later today. Then we have a calendar view, so you'll be able to see what's happening, and then some sort of like some stats basically of how that's going. So that was built for me by Chilled. The prompt was a example prompt. It's not what I wanted to build. And then on the left here, we have this file viewer. So the UI is this, what we're looking at. Then we have this manifest file. So this is like the guts of it. This is what is basically creating, as far as Chrome is concerned, this is the app sort of blueprint, the instructions. This is where the name is and what it can do, the permissions it needs to run in the browser for the user, things like that. It's got some matches there, so I'm assuming it might, when it's on those websites, it might do something different. I don't know, to be fair. Then there's some JavaScript files it's created. So this is quite a big, there's a big file here. This is again the workings. There's a content script. I have no clue what these files are. And because I don't know what I'm doing, I thought other people might not know what they're doing. So I built in this. I don't want to start clicking and editing and changing the code. So we've got an AI edit. So you can come in here and obviously you can select which files you want to edit or ask, and you can just ask AI to make some changes. Like you don't want to have LinkedIn, you want to have, I don't know, another social platform. Write it in here, send it. AI will go off. We're sending the files up to AI. It will change them, send them back, and we're good to carry on. So that's what this bit is for. And then finally, guide. So I was like, how do we get an extension into the App Store? So I don't really know. So yeah, I'll put this guide in here for us all. This should help us all of how to get this into the store live for you. And then down here, you click that button. It will basically download all of these files as a zip. And that's what you upload or you load into your Chrome extension manager, and there is a process to go live, but whilst you load it up you can test in a developer mode. So yeah, that's the Chrome extension builder. And whilst I've got your attention, a couple of other things we've shipped as well. So you can now build a website using WhatsApp and Telegram. So basically think of these as your prompt box. So log into your Chilled Sites account, go to your profile, add your WhatsApp number. It will be authenticated. We'll send you a PIN, add the PIN, and that's your WhatsApp number connected to your profile. Telegram is a bit easier. You just add your Telegram username, and that's it. And then when you send our WhatsApp Chilled Sites bot a message on WhatsApp, it will reply with your what it is you want to build, your prompt, and then that's it. We will go off, build that for you, and then ping you back on WhatsApp with a link for you to have a look at it. So think of WhatsApp or Telegram basically as the prompt box. So you can do this anywhere, and it's brilliant. It uses our background agents. So once you send a prompt, close the app, carry on with your day, and then you'll get pinged, obviously, your WhatsApp or Telegram when the website is ready for you to view. So yeah, that's baked in. That's ready to go now. What else have we done? So obviously Photograph, I've already covered that. LinkedIn, we've covered that as well. Progressive web apps. Now everyone's jumping on the bandwagon here. Not the bandwagon. It's the right wagon to jump on. Progressive web apps. PWAs are the future. Web browsers are so good nowadays, so advanced that we can pretty much achieve native mobile app experiences and functionality inside the browser. Obviously, there are some edge cases there which we can't, but most things you can do inside of the browser. So therefore, you don't need an app store. You don't need a native app which is published and submitted, and it costs money to be in an app store. You don't need licenses, certificates, the whole ball ache of native apps goes away with PWAs. So yeah, inside of Chilled, you can build PWA apps, mobile apps with Chilled sites. Again, similar how Chrome extensions works, we will package up. There's a number of different files that come with a PWA. It has offline capabilities. It has push notification. It has touch. Everything you'd expect from a native app is now achievable in PWA. I've built my first PWA app about 10 years ago. It was called Nearby Deals. It was a deals app, and it was very, very basic and did hardly anything. And we had to go native in the end. But now it could do that and more. So yeah, check that out. That's what PWA are. Cursor have got one. Lovable have just launched one. Everyone's got one. And then Pitch Deck Builder, Chrome Extension Builder. That's it. And some examples of what we built. Okay, that's me done. Enjoy the features. Let me know how you get on. Speak soon.